Hey everyone, it's Arn. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're on POP MART'S website and we're gonna check out their newest plush pendant series, as well as some other things that are releasing at the end of this week. Crush on Coffee is Dimoo World and POP MART'S newest collaboration, so let's see what they have to say. Dimoo transforms into a variety of specialty coffee drinks with different color palettes representing delicious flavors and unique experiences. Each one offers a new pairing plan and a romantic experience. Come pick up the perfect blend for you and Dimoo. So the first thing that caught my eye in the series, and there is a lot, being released in this new series, but my number one has to be this new vinyl plush pendant. So they call it a vinyl plush blister pack, which I think just describes the packaging that is used for the plush pendant. But as you can see, it has the keyring as well as the traditional POP MART tag. The color palette is just so cute with this kind of denim overalls and beret situation that he has going on. And then obviously we have the neutral tones of coffee and brown, a little bit of white mixed in there to kind of represent the milk, I assume. And Baby Cloud is looking really cute in this sort of maroon texture. I am definitely getting one of these. Dimoo is just serving barista. He is serving they, them realness. You know when you go to Dimoo's coffee shop that you are only getting the best. Definitely adding that one to the bag. This one is called the Soft Face Plush Keychain Blind Box. Now, I'll be honest, I was not the biggest fan of these. We are missing that traditional POP MART tag. We have a really small bit of plastic, and then there's the keyring, and then you have a plush lanyard that's attached by two hooks. I feel like it looks worse than the POP MART tag, which is kind of iconic. And these outfits are also not my favorite. I have to be real. They look like onesies, but not in a good way. I don't like it. Let's take a look at all of the characters. I really like the coloring of this series. I just don't know if I like the execution. So we have coconut latte, sea salt cream milk, caramel coffee, cold brew black tea, grapefruit Americano, aromatic mocha, and then the secret heartfelt espresso. I don't really understand the storyline that this is trying to tell. I understand that they're supposed to represent the drinks, but all I'm getting is baby. The onesie just doesn't make sense stylistically for me in a set that is trying to describe or represent coffee. And then the secret has this weird scraggly little scarf. I don't know. Y'all will have to let me know what you think in the comments down below about this series. One thing that I am a fan of is that this is actually smaller than the typical plush pendant that POP MART releases. So this one is 4.72 inches tall. I really like the color palette. I'm just not sure how I feel about, one, the fact that they are all soft. I really am a fan of the vinyl face that they do with Labubu. I think it just makes it look a little bit more expensive. And this just looks a little cheapy to me, if I'm being honest. I really don't like the outfits. And then the fact that they are fully soft. I don't know how to feel, y'all. I don't really like it. Let's move on because we have a lot to go through. This is a Fragrant Bag Pendant Set. So this is not a blind box, and you get both of these bag pendants that are fragrant. I really like the pink one. I'm not sure how I feel about this one, but I think it's a cool concept. The pink one is a rose latte with top notes of rose, lychee, peony, grapefruit, and black currant, with middle notes of vanilla, lily of the valley, orange, and lily, with base notes of ambrette, sandalwood, musk, and cedarwood. Now, fragrance-wise, this sounds amazing, and I would love if they released a Dimoo fragrance specifically for this. I think it would be cute, especially if you don't like a huge plushie. This one is mint latte with top notes of roasted coffee beans, mint, middle notes of caramel, vanilla, and latte, and then a base note of coffee. So that's pretty cool, but probably not for me, to be honest. Moving on, I really like this. This is a coffee cup and it is so cute. It comes with a few different parts. So there is a lid and it's basically like a Dimoo cookie figurine, and then it comes with a like latte art stencil, and this is what it looks like when you use the stencil, and I think that's really, really cool. And then of course the mug. So this is a little pricey, but in my mind you're getting both. Well, really you're getting three things. You're getting the lid, which kind of doubles as a figurine, you're getting the stencil, and then you're also getting the coffee cup. So you're getting three things in one, and I really like this. It looks like it holds 350 milliliters. So the only thing about this one, and it has a notice for it, so definitely take a look at this before you buy it. It is not applicable for microwaves, ovens, or dishwashers. So if you are getting this to drink out of, which I assume it is food safe, that would be crazy if it wasn't, but it's not safe in the microwave. And you know, sometimes if your coffee gets cold, you want to pop the mug into the microwave, it might mess with the paint. So just be aware of that. I would recommend you take a look if you want to buy this. This is definitely going in the bag. All right, on to the next product. These are really cool. This is the phone charm, and it's a blind box. So you can see it's kind of hanging out of the back of the phone and through the charging port area. And let's see the characters. We have Whispering of the Soft Clouds, Rose Love Letter. I really like this, and it looks like Dimoo's cloud friend is being poured out of a coffee cup. That is adorable. We have Caramel Hug. Oh, they all have like different shapes for the Dimoo world insignia, and some of them say world and others say coffee. Interesting. Okay. Peppermint Heartbeat, Salt Confession, and Slightly Bitter Black Coffee. Of all of these, I would love to get probably this one or this one, but I really like this. And then this is the secret Share Together. I'm honestly not a huge fan of the color yellow. I will never be mad at a secret, but this is definitely not my favorite compared to all of the other designs. Definitely picking one of these up, and let's continue. Oh my gosh, these are a must. I don't even have to look. I'm already adding one into the bag. This is an earphone case blind box, but really you can think of them as rubber vinyl Dimoo head pendants. They come with a little silicone keychain that you can hook onto a bag like so, and it doubles as a carrying case for not much. They're pretty small, but it could fit like AirPods in there, and I love these designs. Let's take a look at our characters. We have Rose Love Letter, Caramel Hug, Peppermint Heartbeat, Slightly Bitter Black Coffee, Whispering of the Soft Clouds, and Salt Confession. The secret is Share Together. Of all of these, the only one I really don't want is Caramel Hug because his eyes are closed. Every single other design is so cute. I would love to get Salt Confession because he will match the vinyl plush blister pack perfectly. I would also love this one, the one where he's being poured out of a cup. I think that is so cool. And then the Slightly Bitter Black Coffee with the animal friend. As long as I get one of the other ones that isn't Caramel Hug, will be good. Oh, these were really cool. This is an acrylic fridge magnet, and it is a blind box. I really like the colors that they did for this entire series. It's got an interesting mix of both pastels and neutrals, which I think is kind of perfect for the season that we're in. We're kind of in the middle of summer, but then we're starting to move into fall where we want to get cozy with a little warm drink. And I think this is the perfect time to release this series. These are really cute, and I kind of want to get one of these. Honestly, this entire series is really cute. It's going to be the same characters as all of the other blind boxes, and kind of a similar story here for me. I don't really care for Caramel Hug. I'll be pretty much happy with all of the other ones, but I wouldn't be mad at that one. It's just, I don't know, I think that's probably like my least favorite design of everything. And then the secret one is really cool because it's got this like huge clip to it. Now let's take a look at their other new arrivals that are coming up this week on August 7th. So we have a romantic ring box set. I didn't really understand this, but it's a series 4, so I guess there have been 3 other renditions, but they are like little scenes with a few different Pop Mart IPs, and then it comes with a ring that you can actually take out of the box and wear, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wow, the Dimoo one is really cool. It's giving Celestial King. Yes. Oh my gosh. These are actually kind of cool. So we have Labubu, The Magic of Love, Skull Panda, Melody of Moonlight, Life, Molly Course of Destiny, Dimoo Swan Blessings. I really love that one. Twinkle Twinkle Swish Twinkle Twinkle Wish Harvest, Labubu Just For You, not for me, Ziga Home Sweet Harbor, Sweet Bean Locked In, Pinot Jelly Fluffy Love, HACIPUPU Tomorrow Together, that name always kills me, Chaka Lethal Attraction, Pucky A Date in Wonderland. These are adorable. Ooh, and the secret is Molly Space-Time Coordinates. That is really cute. So the figure on the compass can be rotated manually, and the ring box can be opened, and the ring can be taken out. The ring box can be opened. Okay, so not all of the figures can be rotated. I don't know how I feel. I want to watch like maybe an unboxing of them. I like the idea of it, and it's an interesting figurine display. I think it'd also be kind of cool if like you put an actual ring in there, but the size would have to fit within the groove of the box that you get. So that's probably not very functional. I do think that they're interesting designs, but I think I'll probably pass on this myself. But they are cute, just not for me. All right, we have a new Disney collab. It is Princess Create Your World series figures. So we have the Disney princesses, and it looks like they're kind of locked away in these cloches. I'm not a huge Disney fan myself that I feel like I would buy into a figurine set, but I can imagine these being really popular. They look really interesting, but yeah, just not for me. They have Ariel Under the Sea, Cinderella's Midnight Magic, Mulan Takes Up Arms. Oh, actually, that one's really cool, and I love Mulan. Moana's Destination, Tiana Breaks the Curse, Pocahontas' Journey. That one's pretty cool as well. You've got like the winds flowing around her. I'm digging that one. Dance with Rapunzel, Jasmine's New World, Snow White's Sweet Time, Merida's Challenge, Aurora in the Dream, and Belle's Tales of Friendship. The secret is Belle's Winter Date. Oh, they're pretty small. Okay, so they're like a normal figurine. They just have like the little, it's probably plastic. I doubt that this would be glass. Oh, it is glass. Each figure comes with a removable glass dome that can be used for display or protection. How much do these cost? They're only 20 bucks. That's not bad for something that comes with glass. I can't imagine these are really glass. Someone will have to let me know if you get one. Oh, baby. This is the moment. Kubo City of Sunset series figures. I am a huge Kubo fan, and this is so up my alley. This is like a kind of cyberpunk Kubo, and I'm living. It's giving dystopian, it's giving futurism, and I definitely want to get these. We have Dreamscaper, Eons Ago, Love That Heals, Absolute Obedience, Era Replica, Pulse Warning, Weakening Signals, New Oasis, Drift Together, Corrosion, Forgotten Promises, and Apocalyptic Quest. My favorites have to be the Android ones, so this Apocalyptic Quest. Weakening Signals is really cute. Pulse Warning is probably one of, if not my favorite one. These are so cute. Oh, and the secret is incredible. It's giving 11 from Stranger Things, and I kind of live. I definitely need some of these, and if I don't get the secret, I'm going hunting, and I think it'd be really easy to find because compared to all of these ones, this one is massive. I bet it's so heavy, and look how cute the like little heart in the center. This one is so cool. He's like Pikachu. His helmet visor is detachable, and then his head can rotate, and that's another cool thing about these figurines is a few of them have rotatable heads. So cool. This one also has a light and a rotatable head, so I would love to get this one. So cute. Definitely need this set. I don't think I need all of them. I love Kubo, but I don't need to be spending that much, so let's just get a couple. Anyway, moving on. Molly Hello Moon 1 out of 8 action figure. So is this gonna be the first of 8 that's releasing? I don't understand. So she comes with the doll, the clothing is removable, she's got a little moon, overalls, her hands, that's the collar and the spacesuit, and the classic Molly A and B cans. Oh yeah, she holds a moon. Hello Moon. This is actually really cute. I wonder how big this is. Oh, it is about 7.87 inches. So it's not massive, but honestly kind of pricey. I am just starting to get into Molly, so I don't see myself buying a massive figure of her just yet. I think this is an interesting design, but not for me. Moving on. I think we only have, yeah, one more thing. So this is HACIPUPU back to school figure, and perfect timing from POP MART. Of course, school is probably starting up for a lot of kids in the US, and HACIPUPU is no exception. He is ready to go to Hogwarts, it looks like. He's got some snot running down his nose. His glasses are broken. He's barely holding onto his backpack, and it looks like he's about to fall off of his broomstick. I am worried for HACIPUPU, and I don't know how this school year is gonna go for him. This is a really cute figurine. I actually don't own a single HACIPUPU figure, so I don't think I'll be buying this one. I'd probably get a blind box first, but I think this is a really cute version of him. I'm also not like super into magic in that way, so yeah, not my favorite, but this one is a cutie for sure. He can detach from his transparent base. The doll's hat and clothes have a pearlescent effect. Oh, okay, you can kind of see it in this picture. Cute. All right, so that is everything coming up on August 7th. If you are in the West Coast of the US like I am, that means these products release at 7 p.m. on Thursday night, but online it is gonna be a war. Anytime there is a new vinyl plush pendant on the market, I feel like POP MART's website just crashes. So be sure you set your alarm. Let me know down below of everything that's being released this week, what is your favorite? My favorite would have to be the Dimoo vinyl plush pendant. I think it is so cute. They did such a good job designing this doll. I'm really excited for everything that's in here, to be honest. Let's take a look at what's in the cart and what I added. So we're getting about half of the Kubo City of Sunset figures. I think those are really cool. I want one of the magnets. I want to get one of the earphone cases for sure. I'm gonna try out a phone charm. I've never had one from POP MART, so I'll be curious how they work. I definitely want a coffee cup because I love me some coffee. And of course, the Crush on Coffee vinyl plush blister pack. This is my absolute favorite product that is releasing this week. Let me know which one is yours, and I will catch you on the next one.